Look at this at a highway in Tennessee. Cars sliding right off the road, drivers stranded. A dangerous commute home for millions, especially in the south, but that system is moving north. Another blast of cold air, too, about to make that driving even more difficult tonight. ABC's Matt Gutman in Tennessee.
The frozen vice gripping the country's midsection, bedeviling drivers. This collision in Pennsylvania between a school bus and a minivan left both drivers and 5 students injured. In Virginia, a close call, this van sliding out of control. Icy roads to empty runways. Nearly 2,000 cancellations and counting. Treacherous travel along much of I-40. We set out this morning from Memphis, a city serviced by only 14 salting trucks like these for 6,500 miles of roads.
Just a few miles outside of Memphis, and everywhere we go, we're seeing this. Cars spin out. Right here, we saw a spin out, which resulted in a collision between this bus and that car.
The 200 miles to Nashville like driving on a ribbon of ice. Just outside of Jackson, Tennessee, we tried to help Terry and Sarah Johnson.
So I turned the wheel, and whenever I turned the wheel for us to counter back this way, we hit another patch, and we turned.
So you skidded once, and you skidded again, and then you spun around.
And then we swung over here.
And we arrived in Nashville, a city encrusted with about ½ an inch of ice, and all that snow melted by the salt and the sand during the day today is all going to freeze hard overnight, making travel on roads like this even more treacherous. David.
Wow, you can see the highways right there, Matt. Thank you. You cannot forget that this stretches all the way down to the south. And Ginger with us now with the timing of this thing as it moves forward.
Yeah, and we're talking, it's happening now. There's ice already from Mississippi to North Carolina. This is the same storm that dropped over a foot of snow in Kentucky, more than 1.5 inches of ice in Tennessee. You see the timing here, David. Tuesday, 7 a.m. east of I-95. I think southern New Jersey, parts of Delaware, Maryland going to pick up some of the heaviest. And then it's going to be out of here by tomorrow night. So everyone done with it. The heaviest snow totals are going to fall from eastern Kentucky all the way through Virginia, Maryland, and again, southern New Jersey. That, though, is just the first part. The ice really concerns me. As you saw in Matt's piece, from Charlotte to Raleigh overnight, already hearing of accidents happening, and it's going to get even worse as we go into tomorrow morning, and then even colder. Yes, I said even colder. These are actual air temperatures. Philadelphia, 2 below. Cincinnati, 6 below. Even 9 in Charlotte.
Yeah, you mix in the wind, it gets even worse. All right, Ginger, thanks. Great to be with you this morning on GMA. We'll be watching you tomorrow.